Good morning from Your Best Car in Kent. My name's Ben. I'm from one of our 2 UK branches. This one's in Cranbrook, 10 miles outside of Tunbridge Wells, or just a 40-minute train commute from London. Our other site is in High Wycombe in Buckinghamshire, and combined we have over 500 5-star reviews. So please do check out the website to see the reviews of our happy customers and, of course, the rest of our fleet. Now, 2 of the main questions that we get here at Your Best Car are: do we take part exchange and do we offer finance? The answers are both yes and yes. We will take your part exchange and we can pay off any outstanding finance too. We're also thrilled to say that we are industry beating with our low APR finance rate, so please do get in contact with us if finance is the route for you. This is the walk around video for our 2019 Jaguar F-Type convertible, presented in Santorini black metallic paint, which looks absolutely stunning in the sunshine today. Down here, we've got the 20-inch 5-spoke alloy wheels. And overall, it's an absolutely ferocious yet handsome looking roadster. It's got the 5-litre supercharged V8 engine producing 550 brake horsepower, has a top speed of 186 miles per hour, and does a 0 to 60 in 3.9 seconds. Now, it's got very impressive performance figures like I've just mentioned, but it also comes with all of the modern tech as well. So let's have a look inside and we'll run through that now. So these, first of all, if we look through the seat upholstery, these are the ebony black Windsor leather seats. You can see that our embroidery is on the back headrest as well. These are bucket seats. These are the most comfortable you'll get. These are the creme de la creme. They've got an electric adjustment on the inner door panel, and they've both got memory mode too. You've then got a leather wrapped multifunction steering wheel. This steering wheel column can also be electrically adjusted, and that is part of the memory mode too. And then in the middle is your in-car entertainment system. So if we just have a hop inside and I'll show you some of the features now. We've got keyless start, just down here. Of course, you've got that gorgeous, ferocious hum when you start it up, and you've got this 10-inch display. It's fully touchscreen. You've got a really easy to use interface. If we just go from left to right, for starters, you've got your satellite navigation. So if we just tap here, it takes up the entire screen. You can move it around, you can pinch and zoom, and of course input where you'd like to go. It's also got Apple CarPlay, so if you have an Android or an Apple phone, you can connect up your phone, so Android Auto as well, via USB, and it will mirror your phone. You can see this in the photos. If you haven't, but your phone has got Bluetooth, you can still connect up your audio and your hands-free button, so you can play your music, you can go through your phone book, make calls, take calls. You can also do that by pressing the buttons on the steering wheel. So there's no need to be looking at your phone whilst you're driving. Everything is in this in-car entertainment system. And if you scroll across here, you can just see you've got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, your other in-control apps, contacts, your climate control. So if we click on this, this is very cool. So if you push on the middle, you'll see your vents will pop up here. So you can control the intensity by cycling anti-clockwise or clockwise in the middle dial, and then you've got your dual zone temperature control for the left and right hand side. So if we just turn that off, you'll see that the vents will turn off and this will close. So if we go back to the home menu, just put it into reverse, you can see you've got a reversing camera, you've got your guidelines, you've got sensors, so all the safety features you need. You've got lane departure warning, cruise control as well. It's really important features for a car of this size, but of course, like I said earlier, you've got all your modern technology too. So here is your gearbox. Here on the right hand side is your driver select mode, so you can do something, whoops, if we just click downwards, you've got your dynamic mode. So if we click onto this button here, you can adjust all of these settings when the car's in dynamic mode, and this is your sportier setup. So very cool function to have. You can obviously play with all of these gadgets. You've got your suspension, your steering, gear shift and engine configuration, but for now we'll just keep it in your comfort mode. Down here, of course, your electronic handbrake. This button will retract the sunroof. Your traction control, This button here will open the exhaust valves. They will give it more of a sportier kick, more of a pleasant sound. And this button is for your spoiler. So we can click on that, and I'll show you in just a second. And on the left hand side, that is your automatic start stop. You've got a couple cup holders just in here. And then under the armrest, you've got a couple USB ports, a micro SIM and a 12-volt socket. So that will help you connect up your Apple CarPlay. So let's turn that off and we'll have a look at the rest of the car. So here's the spoiler in action. Just want to show off the paint here because it just looks absolutely stunning. You can see the tree reflection in the background. You have got a boot with the car, so if we open this up, you've got a pretty decent amount of space in here. You can probably fit 2 to 3 weekend bags, in all honesty. There is your tyre inflation kit, and then we can close it again like so. Another very cool feature, it's got keyless entry, so right now the key's in my pocket. When we push this button, this will lock the car and it will fold in the side mirrors. To open it up again, we just click this button, side mirrors will pop out and the car will unlock. So you can keep the key in your pocket. You don't need to press any of those buttons. Again, another very important practical feature to have. So we're back to the front, which will conclude the walk around video. If you're interested in the F-Type, you can give us a call on 01580 712 115, or you can send us an email to sales@yourbestcar.co.uk. Like I said earlier, we offer finance, we take your part exchanges. So once you make that initial contact with us, we can discuss on WhatsApp. We'll be on our phones most of the day. So if you have any questions or you want us to know some details or pictures of your own car, please do send it over. We're here to help you out. So yep, thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video, and best of luck with your search for a new car.